Welcome back to Simply Sweet. I'm Allison Gargaro. Today we're going to be making my all-time favorite family recipe, banana bread. I've been making this for as long as I can remember. I remember that I was maybe this tall, couldn't even see over the counter, and my mom still let me use the hand mixer to cream together the butter and sugar. This is so delicious, and I even added a little secret ingredient, and I can't wait to share it with you. Let's get started. Our first step is to cream together 1 cup of sugar as well as 1/3 cup of butter that I have pre-softened. So I'm going to place this all into the stand mixer, but if you don't have a stand mixer, you can use a hand mixer instead. That's a good way to get the whole family involved. We're just going to make sure that it is all mixed together. Once that is mixed together, we're going to add 2 eggs. I'm going to do 1 at a time. Once those are mixed into a light yellow color, I'm just going to use a spatula to push down the edges to make sure that everything can be fully incorporated. We're going to dump in 1/3 cup of water. This is going to help make it extra moist. And next, we're on to the bananas. So I'm actually going to grab a separate bowl so that we can mush these in them. Just 4 bananas, and you can have the kids mash them with a fork. And just a reminder, when you're choosing your bananas, make sure that they are extra ripe. The more black spots that you have on the peel, the sweeter they're going to be. So now we are going to dump this into the mixer. So what I also do sometimes is freeze my bananas. And when you take them out, they actually look all black, but that just means that they're going to be so sweet. So that is another way to do it. So let's get this mixing. And then we'll add our last wet ingredient, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, maybe a little bit extra just because it tastes so good. And now onto our dry, so we are going to add 1 2/3 cup of flour. I'm going to do it in batches about half at a time just so the flour doesn't spray everywhere when it's mixing. And then onto our final ingredients, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And then the secret ingredient, cinnamon. This is going to give it that rich color and a little bit of spice that you will be able to taste. Ah, it's just so delicious. Let's get this mixed in and then into the loaf pan. We're gonna pop this into a 350-degree oven for 50 minutes to an hour until the top is nice and golden brown, and if you stick a toothpick in the middle, it comes out clean. Now that the loaf has cooled, I sliced it and put it on this cute platter, but now it is finally time to taste. Look at this, you can see that deep, rich color from the cinnamon that we added, and you can still see a little bit of the banana. That's what's going to keep it extra moist, but finally, time to taste. You can really feel the different textures, a little bit of creaminess from the banana, but you can see all of that richness and spice. It is just perfect, but I can't wait to hear how you guys like it, and let me know your favorite family recipe on Simply Sweet Allison on Facebook. Thanks for watching.
Professional kitchen and appliances provided by Earners, Kern County's appliance leader.